All right, guys, we're gonna be reacting to the second part of this great military parade. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Let's jump in. Okay, I think I skipped a little bit ahead before, and I see there's volume on the video. This is just probably something with the copyright on their end. So it's not me. It's just in their end there was some copyright issue. Make sure you support, make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends. That really, you guys help the channel grow. When it comes down to this kind of topics, you know, us Americans, we get a hit. YouTube doesn't like this. There we go.
And we could see the obelisk, the monument to the people's heroes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Ooh.
纪念中国人民抗日战争暨世界反法西斯战争胜利80周年大会现在开始。
All right.
Please
all rise and stand at attention.
鸣礼炮
Fire the gun.
An 80-gun salute is fired to mark the 80 years since the victory of the War of Resistance. The thunder of guns resembles roars of soldiers on the battleground. It is also like a song of triumph, sending the time and space to tell our fallen
Or any force. Those who dare to invade us are doomed to crash into the iron Great Wall with bloodshed.
Xi Jinping is always like one-sider, like this, right? Those cannons sound badass.
Chinese people's deep love towards the motherland can be seen from the steadfast gaze of the honor guards. When their patriotism erupts like a volcano, there will be no insurmountable hurdles or unachievable feats for them.
Wow. Whoa. Oh. Yo, that was even shooting the cannon need to be practiced in sync, in synchronization. Wow.
History never stops. Under the strong
It has to be
leadership of the
synchronized.
Communist Party of
That is
China,
insane, man.
the Chinese nation, with a firm
Insane.
grip on its own destiny, is marching forward staunchly and proudly.
Wow.
From the monument of the people's heroes to the national flagpole. And from the great victory to the great rejuvenation. The Chinese
It's a beautiful
nation has walked a
AK-47s.
long way of innumerable difficulties
Guys, saw
and
that?
hardships.
Platinum. That
This is a
platinum
road to
silver
national
kind of color.
independence and people's liberation. It is also a road to national dignity.
Make sure you guys subscribe and like and share to my channel,
and a road
guys.
to Chinese modernization and a global community with a shared future.
Ooh. Okay. Okay now.
The national anthem, March of the Volunteers, which was born during wartime, will soon be played. It was written in 1935 in the early years of the war against Japanese aggression.
The 80 cannons, I think they're shooting. Impressive. Impressive.
Raise the national flag
唱国歌。
and sing the national anthem.
That's the national anthem, right? Yeah. Oh.
Please be seated. I invite General
中华
Secretary
人
of
民
the
共和
Security
国
Central
主
Committee,
席、
President of the
中
People's
央军委
Republic of
主
China,
席
and Chairman of
习近平
the
同志
Central Military
发
Commission,
表
Comrade
重
Xi
要讲
Jinping,
话
to。deliver an important speech.
That third. Oh.
全国同胞们，
All my fellow Chinese across the
尊
nation,
敬的各位国家元首
Your Excellencies,
政府
heads of
首脑
state and government,
和
and
国际组织代
representatives
表
of，international organizations,
尊敬的各位来宾，
distinguished guests,
全体受阅将士们、
all officers and
同
soldiers
志们、
participating in the
朋友
parade,
们，
comrades, and
今
friends.
天我们隆重集会，
We gather here to
纪
solemnly
念中国人民
commemorate
抗日
the
战
80th
争
anniversary of the victory of the
及世界
Chinese People's
反法
War
西
of
斯战争
Resistance against
胜
the
利
Japanese
80周
aggression
年，
and the World Anti-Fascist War.
共同铭记历史，
It is an occasion
缅
for
怀
us to
先
remember
烈，
history,
珍
honor
爱
fallen
和
heroes,
平，
cherish
开
peace,
创未来。
and create a better future.
我代表中共中
On
央、
behalf of the Central Committee of the
全
Communist
国
Party
人
of
大
China, the National People's
国
Congress,
务院、
the State Council,
全国政协、
the National Committee of the Chinese People's
中央
Political
军委
Consultative Conference, and the Central Military Commission,
向全国
I would
参
like
加
to
过
pay high
抗日战
tribute
争的
to
老
our
战士、
veteran soldiers and
老
comrades,
同志、
patriots,
爱国人
and
士
officers who fought in the
和抗日
war of
将领
resistance against Japanese aggression,
向为中国人民抗日战争胜利
and to the Chinese nationals
做出
from home
重大
and
贡献
abroad
的
who made important
海内
contributions
外
to
中华
our
儿女
victory.
致以崇高敬意，向支
I
援
would also like to express
和帮助
my
过
sincere
中
thanks
国人民
to
抵抗侵略的外国政
foreign
府
governments
和国际
and
友
friends
人，
that
表示
supported
衷
and
心
assisted
感
the
谢
Chinese people in resisting aggression.
向参加今天大会的
I
各国
also
来
extend
宾
a warm welcome
表
to
示
our guests
热烈
from
欢
around
迎
the world who are with us today.
All right.
"同志们、朋友们，
Comrades and friends,
中国人民抗日战争
the Chinese people's
是
war
艰
of
苦
resistance
卓绝
against
的
the Japanese aggression
伟大战
was the
争，
great war fought with tenacity
在中
and
国
valor.
共产党倡导建立的
Under the banner of the
抗日民族统一
National
战线
United
旗帜下
Front， against Japanese aggression
中
established
国人民
at the
以
initiative
铮铮
of
铁
the
骨
Communist Party of
战
China,
强敌，
the Chinese people
以
stood
血
up
肉之
to
躯
fight the formidable
筑长
enemy
城，
within iron will
取得
and formed a
近代
great
以
war
来
with flesh and blood to
反抗
defend
外
the
敌
nation
入侵
and
的
ultimately achieved
第一
the
次
first complete
完全
victory
胜利。
in resisting foreign aggression in modern times.
中国人民抗日战争
The Chinese
是
people's
世
war
界
of resistance
反法
against
西
the
斯战
Japanese
争
aggression
的
was
重
an
要组
important
成
part
部
of the
分。
world anti-fascist war.
中国人民以巨大的
With
民
huge
族
national
牺牲，
sacrifice, the Chinese people
为拯救
made
人类文
major
明，
contributions
保
to
卫
saving
世界
human
和平，
civilization and
做出
safeguarding
了
world
重大
peace.
贡献。历史警示我们，
History cautions us
人类命运休
that
戚与共。
humanity rises and falls together
各个国家、各个民族，只有
only
平等
when
相
all
待、
countries and
和
nations
睦相处、
treat each other
守
as
望
equals,
相助，
coexist in
才
peace
能维
and
护
support each
共
other,
同安全，
can we uphold common
消灭
security,
战争根源，
eradicate the root cause of
不
war,
让历史悲
and
剧
prevent
重演。
the reoccurrence of historical tragedies.
同志们、朋友们，
Comrades and friends,
中华民族是不畏强暴
the，Chinese nation is the
自立
great
自
nation
强
that
的
is
伟大
never
民族。
intimidated by any bullies
当年
and always values
面对
independence
正
and
义与
forges
邪
ahead.
恶、光明
In the
与
past,
黑
when
暗、
faced with critical struggles
进
between
步与
good and
反动
evil,
的
light and
生死
darkness,
较量，
progress and reaction, the Chinese
中
people
国人民同仇
rallied
敌忾，
together to defy
奋起
the
反
enemy.
抗，为国家生存而战，
They fought for the
为
survival
民
of the
族复
country,
兴而战，
for the rejuvenation
为
of the
人
Chinese
类正
nation,
义而
and
战。
for justice of the whole humanity.
今天，人类又面临
Today,
和平还是战争，
humanity again has to choose
对话
between
还
peace
是对
and
抗，
war, dialogue
共
and
赢还是
confrontation,
零和的抉择。
win-win cooperation and zero-sum game.
中国人民坚定站在历史
The
正确
Chinese
一边
people，firmly stand
站
on
在
the right
人类
side
文
of
明
history
进步
and the
一边，
progress of human civilization.
坚持走和平发展道
We
路，
will remain committed to the path
与
of
各国
peaceful
人民
development
携手
and
构
join
建
hands with all
人类
peoples
命
around the
运共
world
同体。
in building a community with a shared future for humanity.
中国人民解放军
The Chinese People's
始
Liberation
终是
Army has been
党和人
and
民
will always be
完全可以
the
信赖
heroic
的
armed
英
forces that
雄
the
部队。
party and the people can fully trust
全军
and
将
rely
士
on.
要忠实履行神圣
All
职
service
责，
members should
加快
faithfully
建设
perform their
世界
sacred
一
duties,
流军队，
speed up the building of a
坚决维护
world-class military,
国家主
and
权
firmly
统
safeguard
一，
China's sovereignty,
领土完整，
unity, and territorial integrity.
为实现中华民族伟大
All
复兴
service members should
提
provide
供战略支
strategic
撑，
support for the great rejuvenation of the
为世界
Chinese
和平与
nation
发
and
展
make greater
做
contributions
出
to the
更大
peace
贡
and
献。
development of the world.
Okay.
历史承载过去，
History
也
carries
启
the
迪未
legacy
来
of。the past and inspires the future.
新时代新征程，
On a new journey in a
全
new
国各族
era,
人民
the Chinese people
要在中国
of
共
all
产党
ethnic
坚
groups
强领导
should,
下，
under the strong leadership of the Communist Party of
坚
China,
持马克思列宁主
follow
义、
Marxism, Leninism,
毛泽东
Mao
思想
Zedong、thought,
邓小平理
Deng
论
Xiaoping theory,
三个代表重要思
the
想、
theory of three represents,
科学发展观
and the scientific outlook,
全面贯彻新时代
and fully
中国
implement
特
the
色
thoughts on
社会
socialism
主义思
with
想，
Chinese characteristics for the new era.
坚定不移走中国特色
We
社
should
会主
stay
义道
firmly
路
on，the path of socialism with
传
Chinese
承和弘扬
characteristics and carry
伟
forward
大
the
抗
great
战精
spirit
神，
of the war of
出
resistance.
力奋发，
We should press
勇
ahead
毅
with
前行，
enterprise and resolve,
为
and
中国式
advance
现
in
代
unity
化
the cause of building
全面
China
推
into
进
a great
强
country
国建
on
设
all fronts
民
and
族
realizing great
复兴
national
伟业
rejuvenation
而
through
团
China's
结奋
modernization.
斗。
Xi Jinping, even if you disagree with him, you have to admit that he has
中华
aura
民
for a
族
leader.
伟大复兴势
Yeah,
不
but
可
The
挡，
rejuvenation of the Chinese
人类
nation
和
is
平与发展的
irresistible.
崇高
The
事
noble
业
cause of peace
必
and
将胜利。
development of humanity will prevail. The military parade now begins. Markers in position.
Very similar to the Russian way of marching.
The parade guards mark positions and boundaries at the parade ground. The 60 soldiers will line up in front of the eastern and western ornament columns
Beautiful
on
rifle,
the
too.
Tiananmen Square.
Beautiful rifle.
Marching with steadfast footsteps and imposing bearing, the ironclad troops showcase their unshakable faith, strong conviction, strict discipline, and firm commitment to their duties.
Very hard to do.
Standing firm on the ground of the motherland and bearing the hope of the Chinese nation, the heroic People's Liberation Army has forged ahead dauntlessly throughout wars, achieving great historic feats for the party and the people.
How many wars? Let me see how many wars China has been since post-war II. Wow, many.
At the solemn moment today, the People's Armed Forces are ready for the inspection of General Secretary of the Communist Party of China's Central Committee, Chinese President, and Chairman of the Central Military Commission, Xi Jinping. They are also ready to be reviewed by the party and the people.
Wow. I'm sorry, I didn't know that China and India has a small skirmish in 2020, 2021. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So they have some back and forward, engage in aggressive melee, face-off, and skirmish at a location along the Sino-Indian border, including near the disputed Pengong Lake and Laka on the Tibet Autonomous Region, and near the border between Skimit and the Tibet Autonomous Region. Bro, I didn't know that. Wow. You always learn some stuff. Wow. They were going back and forward. Damn. All right. Beautiful artillery. Beautiful artillery. Huh, okay. There we go. Very similar to the Russian one.
Comrade Chairman, the troops for review are fully prepared. Please proceed with the inspection. Chief Commander of the Parade, Han Zhengxuan.
开始，是。
Let's begin.
Okay. I guess it's gonna be similar to the Russian one where he wished them health and prosperity, all that
Next,
stuff.
President Xi will pay an eye salute to the party national and military flags.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Very Chinese, I like that. Very Chinese in the background.
同志们好，
Wow, that's crazy, man.
同志们辛苦了。 同志们好，
Yo, he's not even looking at them. Wow, he's not even looking at them.
同志们辛苦了。
In a typical back and forth, President Xi says, "Salute to you, comrades." And the soldiers reply, "Hail to chairman." The president then says, "Comrades, thank you for your hard work." To which the soldiers reply, "We serve the
同志
people."
们辛苦了。
Wow, at those tanks, my God. Gotta change a lot. Hey, shout out to my Chinese fans. Great country. You guys have a very good country.
同志们好。同志们辛苦了。
As you could hear right there, the phrase "serve the people" was written into the party constitution at the 7th National Congress of the Communist Party of China in 1945. Serving the people wholeheartedly was established as the fundamental principle of the party and the People's Liberation Army.
同志们好。
Beautiful uniforms as well. The way they're doing this is very hot. I mean, yo, I wish my country would just do stuff like this, man. I don't know, man. This is kind of weird to think about it, but this is another level.
As President Xi's car rides past each segment of the troops, he greets the soldiers.
Wow, this is...
Troops respond vociferously, paying respect and demonstrating their loyalty.
Yeah, we don't have that
These
culture,
phrases
right?
are used in inspections, parades, and other military gatherings.
See, everything well organized, you know, like... we were reacting to Britain. The Britain march, it was not... It's not even... It didn't have the same energy, right? It's very similar to the American one. Very...
同志们好。
The PLA views itself not only as the defender of national sovereignty, but as an integral part of society. It was a direct
Oh, wow, look at
responsibility
that.
to safeguard people's
That's modern
well-being.
weaponry.
In peacetime, the Chinese military participates in missions that serve the
Look at that
people's
drone, my
interests,
God.
such as disaster relief. And all this has earned them the title the most beloved people in China.
Damn. Come on now. Don't tell me. More of the copyright stuff. There we go.
同志们
Say
辛苦
what's
了。
not me, what's them. Yo, those uniforms, they have, you know, they look nice. Okay, that's again the same thing. I'm just waiting for this scene to end. There we go. Then from there we gotta just react to the other part. I mean, so far, guys, so far in my personal opinion, this is wow. I mean, personally, I think, dang, China, China has become a great country in the last couple of years. See, like I said before, I'm here to learn from these different countries, have different channels, and I react to a lot of different countries. But my main objective on this is just really, guys, to learn more and expand my horizon into different cultures and see where I can just learn and be a better American. And this is when I see these parades, man, it's like, wow, bro, like we need to step it up, man. For real, we need to step it up. Regardless of your political opinion, regardless how you feel about this, you can just watch this objectively and say, you know what, this is top level parades. No. But let me know what you guys think, guys. We're going to be reacting to part 3 after this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one.